Alright. I gotta say, at least I like the aesthetics so far. We're going black and white Mario. Could be interesting. Welcome, this is SMW Central. In this strange site, we find that primary hacking resource is missing again. Looks like Bowser's at it again. He does that. Primary hacking resource. Huh. DJMARIO, respect. This is always a sign. Tutorial. Press the button to the beat. The following are marker types. Type A, wait. Wait. Press B. Type B, wait. Hold B. Hold B. Release B. Press B repeatedly. Press B repeatedly. Stop pressing B. Key types. Oh my. You should press either X or Y. Don't press X and Y at the same time. Does that do something? I don't know if that does anything. Okay, this is definitely interesting for being vanilla. Oh my. It kills you. It's DDR, but you die. Alright, I want to complete the practice first. Jump. Yeah, I might need to reread that to understand what I was supposed to do there. DDR of Doom, indeed. Right, let's check this tutorial again to make sure I actually understood it. Hexagons are like tap, right? Okay. Circles with... Okay, it's still hexagons. Or octagons. Let's press and hold and then press repeatedly. Okay. I didn't know what to do with down. Apparently I messed up the down. I'm not sure. This seems kind of clunky. And not what anyone expects. Also, how you doing, Kappa? It was pressed rapidly. Oh, don't do X and Y. Maybe because you'll end up throwing too many fireballs? Alright, well, I get it. We'll see how this goes. This is just very strange. Apparently that was not within tolerance. I really wonder what the actual level looks like. Like, this is creative, but I'm not sure it's pleasant. Especially because with the music, every once in a while, it kind of just disappears. In the feedback. You want to see some Lunar Magic? See how they did? I'm kind of curious too. Sadly, I don't have Lunar Magic on this computer for streaming purposes. Do I have Lunar Magic? I might have Lunar Magic. Okay, I got past that part. Dang it. I double tapped. This is so strange. It's ultimately not much different than playing regular Mario, except if I ever slip my fingers, I immediately die. Yeah, we have to see about trying to see what's going on in this, because I'm just curious afterwards. I'm pretty sure it's a thing I can do. Let's think about it. For the Mario RPG randomizer thing, I did in fact... no, that wasn't it. Or no, wait. When I was doing the Lunar Bridge thing, I did in fact capture some Lunar Magic footage. Because also, in theory, I could do it off of the Windows 98 machine, but that would be a bit more involved. It's kind of hard to talk and play DDR at the same time. How does holding up too long kill you? How? Like, I'm kind of just amazed at this, but I'm not certain it's a good idea. Okay. Where's I've gotten so far? Yes, I made it somewhere. I really hope that was a Midway. Hold. Vines? Oh, I could see that. That's a really reasonable way to do that. What if any of this is even visible in Lunar Magic? Because yeah, you get pushed off the vines pretty easily, I imagine. What? I didn't do the thing enough. Guitar Hero, essentially. Kawarasi, essentially. How you doing? It's Mario DDR, except it's not, like, quite as cool as the actual one for Wii. But I have to say, this was not what I was expecting when I booted up the Super Nintendo today. Basically, all the levels I have left are kind of weird. Because there's two I need to get back to, because I didn't finish them previously. And we're probably going to cheat, and I need to look up how I was going to cheat in one of them. And the other one my stuff was broken for. And this one I couldn't cheat on if I wanted to, because it doesn't make any sense. DDR better. Dang it. So. And then there's 74. I found out what the problem with 74 was, sadly. And I can't fix it. It's really silly. It turns out the guy who made the 74th one applied flips in the wrong order. So instead of creating a patch to his hack, he created instead a patch to an empty 2 megabyte expanded Super Mario World from, I think, the default one. So I think he just forgot to save or something, I don't know. But either way, there's no way I can actually salvage it and get a level out of it. I was optimistic at first, but nope. Ain't nothing there. Just a buttload of zeros. And whatever Lunar Magic puts in by default. Oh, XY. But yeah. Also finished up one of the moderations. Actually finished both the moderations I was doing yesterday. Still working on the Wii New Super Mario Bros. 1. Got most of that one done. I just need to run some questions past the other moderators. And then maybe also see about them looking at that thing Louis sent again. That felt right. But it's mostly the creepypasta thing, I don't know. Probably gonna say they need to at least have a tag if they're gonna do that, but it's hidden in the game, so it feels kind of silly. It's a bit like giving, I don't know, Ernie's Big Splash in the adults only rating, because on the disc, if you look at it hard enough, you can find some sort of pornographic material. It's correct, but it's confusing. Kind of unlike Hot Coffee, where it was already kind of a risque game to begin with. Was I late? Oh, hey, I saw Mario that time. I kind of wonder if we'll even be able to see anything if we blow this into Lunar Magic. Man, there's some cool stuff you could probably do if you had multiple scrolling layers. Because I think in general with Super Mario World you only get 2, but you can get crafty. And again, this is just about display. It doesn't mean the level actually looks like this. It's just showing us a scroll. Like, this would be a maybe not relatively easy thing to do, but a not terribly difficult thing to do if you just wanted to go at it hacking on your own. Like, it's basically scrolling and keeping the screen fed, which is not the hardest of things to do, especially because you're not scrolling vertically, ever. I wonder why it says no X and Y. It was very explicit about it being OR. Exclusive OR in this case. A, not B. Did someone port Guitar Hero to the Atari? You know, you could probably do that, actually. Guitar Hero only really had, like, 3... You know, you'd have to short yourself an input, but you could probably do it. Those joysticks had, what, 5-ish buttons? When you get down to it, you could probably do it. I mean, it would sound like shit. But you could do it. How you doing, Dorg? Yeah, I'm actually curious enough that we might open Lunar Magic after we finish this level to find out what the hell's going on in the background, because this is definitely interesting. I'm also willing to bet that some of these markers are superfluous. Like, just to make you, work for it, but I could be wrong. There we go. The testing into a crypto policy. Pause for a second. That distrust SHA-1 signatures by default. Was surprised that 99 things didn't break. 9% of things didn't break. Was surprised at what did break. Interesting. Yeah, I guess SHA-1's been deprecated for a while now, hasn't it? This 256 was the new hotness for quite some time. Pairing with iPhones. Huh! That is surprising. Apple tends to take security kind of seriously. Comparatively, of course. I wonder if I could see what I was doing with this Countess Kaizo. Like, if I had to figure this out manually without this interface telling me what to do. There we go. Other than that, just GPG keys use SHA-1 as a digest. Huh. Probably a few of those still around. It's definitely new territory now. Oh, I was a late. Oh. Alright. A little bit of beverage between runs. Does remind me I probably should go and update some SSH keys. While RSA, was it 248 is still probably sufficient. Never hurts to go a little bit higher. Or 2048. 248 would just be sad, actually, because a composite number that's only 256 bits is not very much, as it turns out. We need much bigger composites. I feel like this could be like a sitcom, like the start of a sitcom, like one of the openings. Like this could be the new Full House theme, maybe. I guess with the steel drum, maybe like Full House Island Edition. Like the Brady Bunch go to Hawaii. Because that was a thing. They managed to anger some sort of volcano god or something. I forget exactly how it went. I think Marsh's nose gets broken for some reason. You force someone into an up pipe. Slopes. I think whoever tested this tests on a keyboard because pressing up and then down like that is really awkward. Dang it. Introducing Mario as Mario. Too many bros. Too many bros! I would watch Too Many Bros. How you doing, Yoshi Adam? This is impressive, but I don't know if I like it. Especially the rapid pressing parts is just weird. I think it's actually like DDR. I haven't played it in a while, but I mean to get my map back out. Or really pad out and play again. It's been a while. In fact, my list of like weird projects to finish was hooking it up so that I could control the Super Nintendo using the DDR pad over USB, because I'm pretty sure it's possible. For some games, at least. Your team of character changed, but the character's barely on screen. Fair. Won't be long for you doing alright. I'm glad you hear that. Currently very addicted to a certain game involving kid squids. They are kids, and then they are squids, and then they are kids again, and then they are squids again. And so, ad verbatim. Quite literally in this case, ad verbatim. Huh. I've heard the third one's good. Never played the first two. But I like the premise. You know, it's a third-person shooter where the goal isn't necessarily to kill people, and you can be very efficient even if you're not out murdering people. Which, for most shooters, third or first, isn't necessarily the case. There are some exceptions, like tribes, but they're few and far between. I guess TF2, but ultimately, being an Engie is still trying to murder people at a distance. There we go. Okay. This part. I'm not convinced. Oh, God. Yeah, I tried doing that part once with only my left hand, but found I had to use both hands for the up-down part. Dang it. It's a very lengthy thing. That's still B. I think I like saved 3 of the harder ones for last somehow. Well, technically speaking, I did play 2 of them earlier, but you know. And I felt so good when I thought I'd figured out the mystery of 74. And then I finally ran my flips across it, and it's like, no. That's already the file you want to make. Oh. Convenient. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised there's even that error message in there. Like, why in the world would you check for that? If someone wants to patch a file to make it a file, go for it. But someone thought of it, so... Yeah, I'm rapping terrible. This could never be reached. Is reached. I can do that. That wasn't that hard. I think my timing was just off last time. Looks like it's about to be now. One of my favorite bugs of all time, actually, that I read about did have to do with unreachable code. And an invariant being violated. Essentially, in the JIT for Chrome, there was an assumption that a certain math function could never return 0. And it did. Because they didn't implement the intrinsics correctly for that. Oh, that's the end, okay. That wasn't too bad. I definitely snatched victory from the jaws of defeat, or defeat from the jaws of victory several times. What were those numbers? I didn't even get to see those. Alright, that was kind of cool. Should we try and see what that looks like under a microscope? Not sure how long it would take me to actually get set up for it, but we can do it.